shadow generation, drop the contacts, pop back nose, faking scores and riding bikes, playing games just for fun, real life, Ghost Rider, like and sub, like and sub.
Alrighty, back in Hogwarts. What were we doing? What were we supposed to be doing? Supposed to be doing something. Talents, we've still got talents to do. No. Pretty sure we've got to go and do some classes first. Have a look. We've got to do garlic, big hour, divination class. We've still got to do his. So we've got all these to do, so let's knock these off. Let's knock these ones off. See what they give me. Oh.
Revelio.
There's definitely a thing there. I wonder what that is. We're gonna have a wee wander. Just see if we come across anything. Try not get too sidetracked with other stuff. I mean, there's one there, look. Been a few days since I played.
Revelio.
Nothing out here. Just checking. Ooh. Wonder where that is. Gotta be up here somewhere. Well, you would think, wouldn't you? Can we head this way, see if it's around? Not normally too far away.
Revelio.
I heard something. There you are. We know where you're going. Sidetracked already. Here's me saying, no, we're not really going to get sidetracked. But what happens?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
We get sidetracked.
Revelio.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Is there anything? There is. Oh, it's going to make me go through it.
Revelio.
If there's anything else lying around.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
There's a demiguise though. I want that demiguise. Let's talk to her.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Oh. Hey. Well, an ancient magic, so power, yeah?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Okay, descendo.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Where do we stick it? There?
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Okay.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Yeah. I want that demiguise.
Mine now, demiguise. Professor, do you have a
No,
moment?
I don't want to
I
talk
do.
to you.
I'm sorry. It seems now isn't the best time after all.
I sensed as much.
She's still stuck there. Okay, so we know we can jump down there. Travel there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, I bet you I could. So,
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
okay, so this one obviously flips stuff.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just
Let's stick it on that one.
the plants, please.
Lavender.
Look at that. You're
Oh.
Flipendo.
Okay. And together, was it not? Yep. Bravo. That one, yeah? And she's up the stairs here.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell.
So,
Much as possible. Perhaps before.
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
okay, so now you've got all these new things to try. See, I quite like... wrong button. That one. That one. That one. But on this one, when I'm not using Bagstaff, I should probably have some on there. So like that one, That one. Yeah, I kind of like these. And that one. Maybe not. Yo. Maybe that one. Lots of new ones. Should maybe meet Sebastian. Oh, maybe do a joyride. We go high enough?
Revelio.
What is this one?
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Should we do it while we're here? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Confringo.
Aha.
Revelio. Confringo.
His Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Do them while we pass them. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. So much for not getting sidetracked.
Revelio.
There's plenty of stuff here, look. Now. Gone into wall mounted. Or the end of it. Strong breeze blows me around. Oh, Merlin trial. No. Could have fast travelled, just like to have a fly now and again. A Merlin trial down here though, and a bandit camp. Might be worth a go.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade.
Hey, for your information, I received an owl from her just the other day. And as for her affection, I can assure you, it is well and bountiful.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming.
Levioso! Descendo! Stop! Confringo! Defendo!
You've made a grave mistake.
Levioso!
Incendio!
Descendo! Confringo! Expulso!
Ouch!
Defendo!
Potato!
Expulso!
Perhaps
Incendio!
you will pay for your deed.
Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Potato! Defendo!
You're going to regret that. You can't hold out for...
Levioso!
You
Confringo! Descendo!
There's another one down there, though.
Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Descendo! Revelio!
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I don't know that trial. What's that trial?
These rocks have seen better days.
Might as well get them. You're alright, I'm not like them.
Revelio!
That's part of the Merlin trial.
Revelio!
I don't know why. Those needed doing, but we do them anyway. Let's have a look at this thing. Yeah, I know. Sidetracked. Oh. I know what to do.
Defendo! Levioso! Defendo!
Wrong one.
Flipendo!
Aha! Where did it turn? Okay. So... Aha! And that was the reason I needed that spell. Okay. Okay, so...
Flipendo!
Okay, now I gotta go this side. And... Yep.
Revelio!
Another one over there.
Flipendo!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Another one. Okay, so now we've got the magic spells to do another one. The Merlin trials.
Revelio!
Look, they're out to get me. Look, all of them. Hmm. Look.
Enjoy suffering, do you? An intruder!
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Oh. Let's see what's down here.
Revelio.
Look, there's more down there.
Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Protego.
Oh! Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Leviosa.
Alright, pal.
Defendo. Confringo.
Aha. That was real quick. Of course. Shh.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Right, we'll try it again.
Levioso. Defendo. Confringo. Descendo.
Oh, run away from them.
Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
Not quite. Is that the best you can do?
Confringo. Protego. Descendo. Levioso.
I'll get you for that!
Defendo. Confringo.
Are you quite finished?
Ouch.
Confringo.
Okay, so
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
switching between them sets is
Revelio.
mental. But it's all good. And I do need Accio. Maybe
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
no, that's the freezing one. I've done it again. Nightmare.
Places.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Spiders. Spiders.
Accio. Glacius. Defender. Confringo.
Okay.
Accio.
Those two stay out.
Accio.
And those ones stay out. So maybe some of these stay out.
Accio. Glacius. Levioso. Defendo. Confringo.
There's a victory that can...
Revelio.
Okay. So that opens all that.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
No, it's fine. I need to figure it out.
Defendo. Accio.
Okay. No spider in that one.
Revelio.
And that's it. And tells me I did that the hard way, but it's done nonetheless. Now I need to go upstairs and face those guys. That's going to be fun.
Revelio.
Nothing here? Nope. I need to go back up there. What's this? Oh, it's stargazing by the patterns on it. Well, there's no stars out, it's daytime. What happens if I go to night time? Just gonna have to wait, Sebastian. I've got to figure stuff out. No? Nothing? Nothing? Okay, must be just an old one then.
I know I heard something that time. Enjoy.
Levioso.
I'll kill you when I get.
Defender. Confringo.
I will make
Levioso. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo.
Somebody else hit me from somewhere.
Revelio.
There you are.
Oh!
Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius.
This is almost too easy.
Oh!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso.
Where the hell was that going?
Ooh, that looked painful.
Whoa, toasted.
Pitiful. Confringo.
Oh. Oh, hit that then, come on.
Levioso. Confringo.
Don't do that again, I beg! I could do this for hours! No! Oh, I will make you pay.
Defendo. Confringo.
Try.
I need a purple one on.
Accio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. I do not. Descendo.
Ah. Okay, so I need a purple one at least on my other one. That's why, because of the let's put that one on. Get a couple on there, but switching to them is brutal. Okay.
Revelio. Levioso. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Protego.
Better.
Revelio.
Much. I can't do anything. That come up blue. I can't do anything with it, so I must be missing something. Either a spell or a bit of the story. Something. I think I took those when I came down.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Supposed to be meeting Sebastian. I drunk the I drunk the wrong one because I hit the wrong button.
That's that. Settled.
Okay, another one bites the dust Merlin trial.
Revelio.
I thought there'd be more left. Really need to go and see Sebastian. Keep getting sidetracked. Hey, ingredients are ingredients. You know, I should have hit that potion, the one I hit by accident, while just before I was fighting. But instead, I hit it after when I was doing the Merlin trial. How bloody stupid can you get? Right, I'm not Revelioing. Because I'll just get sidetracked.
I should dismount here.
You're not wrong.
You made it.
Bit late, but I made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Revelio.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Oh, come on.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
What are you vendor?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
Let's just have a look.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
I've got that. I can get that. I don't think I can get that. And I can get that. I don't think I've got a Niffler yet. Let's do that. Let's see what we've got here. That takes me up. Okay, so I'm to speak with Anne.
I'm sorry about her.
Revelio.
Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
That's outside.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Hello. I think he's actually made his mind up though, eh?
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Okay, and I gotta speak to him now.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
But now we have to talk to Sebastian.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He's trying to do what's right.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Levioso!
You will suffer.
Levioso!
Descendo. Why don't you come up here?
Descendo! Defendo!
I won't rest.
Defendo!
Make sure no one's beyond. Ah, I thought there was.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Descendo! Levioso!
Where did he go?
Protego! Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Descendo!
Ah!
Confringo!
I won't. Let's get this over.
Levioso!
When do you think to give up?
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo! Confringo!
You've made your last mistake. You're like a glum bumble beneath my feet.
Levioso! Confringo!
Oh!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo!
How nice of you to stop by.
Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Protego!
How nice of you to stop by.
Descendo! Levioso! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Dingo!
Dead. Ooh, this shouldn't take
Levioso!
long.
Confringo! Descendo! Confringo!
No!
Levioso! Confringo!
Ah!
Descendo! Confringo! Confringo! Levioso!
Much too slow.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained.
Revelio!
I
Did I
tried
think?
to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have for everything.
Sorry about that. Phone calls.
Revelio.
Okay, so
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
so we're investigating stuff.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Revelio.
Oh, there's another blue. Destroyed painting.
Revelio.
We get through there. No. Can't get through there at all.
Revelio.
No more blues anyway. Just that one.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
I've been up there though.
Revelio.
Ah. We know where that is.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. This well looks familiar.
Okay, so I have to do them in order.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The Keepers have shown me other memories as well.
Looks
The
like
girl
we're telling
became
him
a
stuff.
Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the Keepers.
The Keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves Keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by Keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch Keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the Keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Get rid of it.
Huh, a stairwell.
Looks like we'll be going down. Let's just double check. So now we need to change to
Lumos. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn
Lumos.
out. Tells me they're after something bigger.
So that's
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me
Revelio.
too.
Lumos.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
and we're back in the Undercroft. Just like that.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Can't flip it. Those are the druid symbols to open doors we've been hitting.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So, wrong button. Damn it.
Meet me near the room.
Yeah. We could flat cap it. Nah. Need to go to the room, really, don't I? Collections. Right, talents. Oh, wanting to work on I don't know what I want to do. See these? I'm not one for using them though. See, we should technically... We should choose one of these. But I don't know which one. I tell you what. Right, and now we've got a bunch. Spells. Let's do that one. That one. Eh. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that one. And the reason I say that is...
Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okay, so I can... No, I like freeze on that one. And then we switch to that one. We have a third one now. So if we went Bendo. Oh, that was there. That'll be on the main one. Main one. And then that one. Yeah. And then go... That one. You know what? That should be there. There. There's not a yellow on that one though. Okay, so it's weird switching around them. What else have we got to do? And okay, so let's do astronomy class. We travel there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
No, we're just waiting.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Okay.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Okay.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which
Oh,
they
that's
gazed
probably what I found.
millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Say yes.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Confringo!
Aha.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
And there's nothing else here.
pristine night for stargazing.
Come
Do
on.
not let it be wasted.
You didn't mention anything.
The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Ah, it's the catch.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Let's do it.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Revelio.
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as... I expected.
Revelio.
Toadstool's down there.
Confringo.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh
Look,
no.
there's a
Not
table.
this close to school, I meet.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Be nice.
Thank you, Amit.
Gave you a
I look
telescope.
forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about
I
my old
found one.
telescope. Don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Okay. Another one off the list. Okay. Anything else? Oh, inventory. Not a big fan of those exclamation marks. Okay. Yeah, let's do that one. I got nowhere close. All good that one. Okay, so we're after speaking to Sebastian. Up, kids! Was there not a flue near him on the map?
Revelio.
Was there any more? Yep. Oh, keep it. Oh, door. There's the other one.
Revelio.
I could have saw something. Oh. Not gonna be that far away. I heard a key though.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever?
Revelio.
How offensive.
Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy now? But I'll allow your limp.
Oh, it's down there. Idiot. Supposed to be speaking with Sebastian.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I think that's it. We'll find out now. Yay.
Revelio.
I heard a key up there though, and it obviously didn't come down here. It's not this way. Talk to him while we're here.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. Bring me a few more moons and I'll show you how to improve casting Alohomora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor.
Behave.
Especially since
I will
they
keep an
can
eye
only
out, though.
be collected at night.
But I heard a key. I know I heard a key. Sit down. A key down.
You should consider carrying a protection charm. I foresee danger in
No.
your path.
Where are you? I am stuck. There you go, I'm unstuck. I definitely heard a key. Can't be all the way up there, surely.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It's all where...
There it is. No. It was this way, wasn't it? Oh. All right. Speak with Sebastian.
Revelio.
And there's that one. But I'm not doing the butterfly ones at the moment.
How nice to see you, my...
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me talk to you.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Obviously, I know what it is, but my character wouldn't, would it?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay, so that's another step with
I'll make
Sebastian.
Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
Okay, so another key thing. Should we see if there's one about?
Confringo.
Take that instead.
Revelio.
That's locked.
Alohomora.
Okay,
Revelio.
anything else? Nothing else. There'll be a key around somewhere. Page there. And a key there.
Got it.
Okay. How good does that look? What are we supposed to be doing? Well, I've got gear. Unidentified as gear as well, have I not? Yep. Collections. We could do these. Knock them off. Aye. Crack that quest. Let's go to Hogmeads. Travel there.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Glad you came.
Hey.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you.
Let's be honest. She helped
we're
us.
working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along.
Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Normally, let's ask him.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Okay.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade.
Okay.
Please do give Dot my love.
I saw what you did! Ha!
We've got Doc with us.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio. Revelio.
I know. Sidetracked again.
This place has seen better days.
I'll come back over you. Spiders here. Let's deal with Dot first. Come on.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Eat your nuts.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
I am investigating. There's something else in there, was there? Did I miss one? I did. Oh no, it's just them.
Revelio.
Oh no, it's just there. You're going to give it me?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Got it. Go around it the long way.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Ah, demi guys. Okay. That's out there. That's out there. Sorry, Dot.
Mine now, demi guys.
Oh, sorry, folks. Just sit on your floor. Want that?
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay. Going to be anything under there though.
Not a day goes by I don't...
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Okay, so it looks like we're doing this.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Okay.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Aye. Spiders, trolls. What else? All kinds of nasty nasties. Oh, let's do it.
Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
Revelio.
Getting there. Just a few more Horklumps to harvest.
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Okay.
Revelio.
Almost there. One more hawk lump to harvest.
When are we gonna hit the nasties?
Revelio.
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
I can search the area here. Before I go down, we'll go through.
Revelio.
Anything else? Nope. Well, that way was down, wasn't it? Okay. Slide.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Places. Leviosa.
Oh! Wow, that's a slap. Oh, I hit the button, but I was casting.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Flipendo. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Defender, Confringo, Glacis. Stupefy, Confringo. Defender. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Go, Bogey!
Revelio.
See if there's anything else. Might as well collect them. Okay. Now do we get back in? Ah. But
The pulsar.
would help if you actually aim, idiot.
Revelio.
Nothing else there. Okay, so that's the way I came in. Squirrels! Okay.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I think that's everything.
Okay.
Sorona will be glad to have this back. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps.
Levioso. Confringo. Defender.
Head in the clouds, this one. I'll watch the light go out of
Expelliarmus.
your eyes.
Descendo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
I thought you'd at least find your own.
Flipendo.
Take a
Expelliarmus.
coward to get my claws out.
Confringo.
Oh!
Potato.
Avoiding our problem.
Defender. Stupefy. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius.
You can't roll your way out of this.
Confringo.
Nothing more than
Defender. Levioso. Glacius. Confringo.
Protego! Reducto! Had enough yet?
No, not yet.
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Your
poaching days are over.
Getting the hang of it slowly.
Revelio.
The switching back and forwards and whatnot. Again, sidetracked.
Levioso. Confringo. Defendo.
Ooh. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Okay, so let's make the sun go down.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Have a look, see. Oh, zooming the wrong way.
Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo.
Do I? Oh, it's level 3. Can you do that one?
Wonder who lives here.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk clumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Revelio.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Don't do it.
Who needs keys when you know
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
What are you up to now?
I am going back to Sirona. Is what I'm doing.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an...
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Revelio.
I'm just wondering if there's... No, it doesn't look like it. Look. Do you know what we could do is... Actually behind me, I could just see.
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
Brings the offense up though. Ma. Keep that one for now.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
What are you doing? Literally.
Revelio.
Right, so who's this one?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Should probably be worried if he's had dealings, eh?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Surely you can go faster than that.
Probably.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp.
Have I got any fast travel spots? That's a Merlin trawler.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
I'd remember my father's speeches. Seems now they're upon me, they tell quite a different story.
Flipendo! Revelio.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just stay here.
Flipendo.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Well, if you weren't so
I've robbed every travelling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
Levioso.
Who goes there?
You're the one.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Revelio.
Nothing to collect. Right, back on topic.
Levioso. Flipendo.
Merlin himself will be proud.
Ah, press the wrong one.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
Wow.
Ranrock's lists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Right, so let's see if this works.
Levioso. Defendo.
Easily diverted.
Oh, quiet as a crap.
Glacius. Descendo.
Who's that?
Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Oh, that was me.
Hello?
You won't stop me.
Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Defendo.
I won't rest.
Protego.
No!
Stupid one.
Would you see it?
Confringo. Glacius.
Goblin silver.
Defendo. Confringo.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Flipendo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Defendo.
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Repulsor.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Is that it? Okay. Just down the pathway then. Back on. Ooh.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
A rock formation. It's the first landmark on this map. How to find the crooked tree.
Levioso. Defendo.
What have you
taken?
Admiral.
Stupid trick.
You're
Confringo. Glacius. Descendo.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio.
Wonder what those are. Oh, let's have a look. We need that one on.
Reparo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Okay. Go back in there. Put that one back on. Need to look at the map again. Yeah, that'll be it.
Confringo.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
Spiders.
Confringo. Revelio.
All right. Drop here and see what happens.
Levioso. Defender. Confringo. Protego.
If it isn't Laura Treadwell's guardian angel, I shall get her.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Hang on. Let's see if he mentions any. Opposite the ruins. Opposite ruins.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
And we do across the river and go here.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. It's been ages since I've found anything. Well,
Levioso.
am I supposed to?
Confringo.
An intruder in our midst. Come out.
Levioso. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, I know. Sidetracked again. Oh dear. There it is.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Confringo!
Hang on a mail intro. I'm not going to do it.
What was that? It's not your best.
Levioso!
For the town.
Defender! Confringo!
What do we have here?
You almost had a lucky shot!
Descendo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Blue.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What an unfortunate end for you.
It sounds like a troll.
I don't like the looks of that encampment. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Revelio! Levioso! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Revelio! Levioso!
I know I heard something. Aha! There you are.
Glacius! Defender!
Missed him.
Confringo! Defender! Protego!
Oh!
Revelio!
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Levioso! Defender! Confringo!
Who's there?
This is the spot on the map. Best have my wits about me.
Flipendo! Confringo! Defender! Revelio!
Who is it? You won't be able to stop Ramrock forever.
What will we find in here?
Revelio!
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Levioso. Accio. Defender. Confringo.
I won't rest until
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Levioso.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Confringo. Levioso.
Do you think this...
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
See what that is.
Alohomora. Revelio. Flipendo.
Afraid to fight?
Levioso. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
That's Oyed.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Who my friends are.
Depulso. Revelio.
Okay, that was a long way just for a chest.
Revelio.
In there.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Plenty, plenty, plenty.
Levioso. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Depulso.
Oh yeah.
Levioso.
What an unfortunate...
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Digo.
You won't get away with
Levioso. Confringo.
I don't know what that does, but I'm doing it anyway.
classy thing with that student. I'll give
Levioso! Defender! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Get away with that.
Flipendo!
No, no, no!
Depulso! Confringo!
Boiler door. How to open it?
I'm a Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
Over here!
Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Flipendo!
I hate that!
Descendo! Revelio! Confringo!
Oh, that takes me through. That's cool.
Revelio! Revelio!
Uh-oh. Here's lots of full. Right, and we'll just get rid of the blues that way. And that should give us 4 slots. Collections, just while we're here. Right, back on the job.
Revelio! Levioso! Defender! Accio!
No!
Levioso! Defender! Confringo! Accio! Descendo! Flipendo! Repulsor. Flipendo. Confringo. Revelio.
I can hear you.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
A boiler door. I was there.
Levioso. Accio.
Get away!
Levioso.
Just you wait! Solid ground!
Protego.
Someone been taken out!
Levioso.
You've caught that! I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso. Accio.
I will make you.
Levioso. Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
You don't know who you're playing with!
Defendo.
I won't rest until you're
Oh,
dead.
behave.
Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo.
I hate that!
Depulso. Confringo. Revelio.
Ranrock won't be stopped.
Levioso. Defendo. Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Defendo. Confringo. Descendo.
A miss!
Accio. Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Messed it up.
Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
Let's get away with that.
Revelio. Depulso.
You will
Levioso.
stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Defender. Confringo.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Oh, gear slots are full. Again. I think we're about right there. Still got some saved so we can sell them. I'm just going to pick up garbage anyway. Taking back his wand.
Revelio.
No, go through there. I did. And in there, aye.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do.
I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Boom, he's gone.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio.
Okay, so I can get the hell out of here now.
Expulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Flipendo.
Fine. We're out of here.
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, babe. Light, and you'll be swift.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends. Now here's a sad-looking place.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
What are you doing?
Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Superfly. Defendo. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. Defender. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Defender. Flipendo. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Descendo. Defender. Confringo. Revelio.
Goodness. What a party to attend by myself. What went on here, I wonder?
Levioso.
Missed me.
Defender. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio.
Always my turn to patrol.
Revelio.
I just can't resist it.
Oh. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
Not quite.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Revelio.
Yep, see, that's all of it. That's it. Right. Whoa. Let's get back. It said I'd finished anyway, so let's just get back to the room of requirements. And there we are. So we're back. Right, guys. Super long one, that one. I'm not going to break it down. You'll have it all in a one. All right, until I come back, you know the script. You know the score. And I'll catch you on the next one.